it seems like everybody's wanting to read it during the summers. I couldn't just go all romance, light-hearted, fluffy. Points for that. Probably since Twilight, just gonna try it. But you know me, I need something lighthearted now, you know? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very exciting thing. I'm giving you guys an Amazon book haul, but they're all the books that I'm planning on reading in the month of August. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 because you're gonna get a book haul, but you're also gonna get to see what I'm reading or what I'm planning on reading in the month of August. Before I get started with this video though, I do want to apologize if you can hear anything in the background. I had to give my dogs 2 of their like chew bones. Don't worry, they're rawhide free, they're safe for them. But I had to give them some of those because if I didn't, Daisy was gonna be like all like jumping up on me and stuff because she just can't handle it when I'm not giving her all the attention. So I gave them those. They're currently over here chewing on them. Of course, they have to be like right next to me while doing everything. I love them so much though, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like, could you just go lay on the couch and let me just film real quick? So I do want to apologize if you can hear that. If it's distracting, I'm very sorry, but this is just how I'm able to get stuff done having 2 dogs that are super needy. So again, I love them so much. I'm not complaining that they're needy, but my beagle especially, she is so needy. I'm like, just calm down. Just go chill for a minute, you know? All right, so let's get into this book haul and I will talk about why I wanted to read these books for the month of August because it's very different than my to be read for July was. So let's get into it. So first up, I have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I don't quite know. I know it's like an H instead of the J sound. Is it Jimenez? Abby Jimenez, I think is how you say it. Anyway, I've heard so much about this book series. This is a series. This is book number 1, I believe, from this series, but I've heard so many good things about it. I think what I've gathered from what I've heard about it is that it's just a good romance book and it's something that you want to read during the summer, or at least it seems like everybody's wanting to read it during the summer. So I actually haven't even read the back of the book because I was just like, I have seen so many people talk about this series and I'm just like, just gonna try it. But you know me, I couldn't just get the first one and be satisfied with that. So I picked up the second one, which is called Yours Truly. I think this has different characters from the first one, but it's still somehow part of the series. Again, I don't know because I've not read them. I've not even read the back of the book. I just was like, yes, I need this, add to cart kind of situation. But I am planning on reading the whole series this month. So obviously, since I'm reading the whole series, I had to pick up the third book, which is Just for the Summer. And again, I think they're different characters, so I'm not quite sure how it all weaves together here, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. This one I have heard such good things about. Like, I feel like everybody seems to like this book, whereas some people were like, yeah, the other books were okay, but they weren't my favorite, or some people would be like, oh, they're so great. I feel like everybody is in agreement, or at least from what I've seen on the internet, everybody seems to be in agreement that this one's really good. And the cover, it just looks so pretty. I'm very excited to read these books. Like I said, I couldn't just get one, I had to get all of them because I'm like, I just need to read the series, you know? And I'm so excited to read a series because it has been a long time since I've done that. Well, I say that, I'm currently reading through the Handmaid series by Freida McFadden, but before that, I don't feel like I've read a series probably since Twilight, and that was like, what, 2008, 2009, somewhere around in there. So I need to read this series and I will report back, obviously. So last month I read Beach Read, even though it was not on my to be read list, but I read it because it was part of a book club that I'm trying to join. And so I needed to read it, but I didn't end up making it to the book club where they discussed that book, but that's fine. I still read it. Points for that. And it was really cute. It was such a good book. So I decided to try some more Emily Henry books. So I picked up Funny Story, because I think this is her latest one. A lot of mixed reviews on this, so I'm excited to just try it out for myself, see if I like it. There were a lot of mixed ones on Beach Read also, and I personally really liked that one. So I'm hoping that this one will be just cute and fun and like, you know, something different, because I've been reading a lot of mystery thriller books. So I kind of was like, it's time to lean into like the romance, fun, lighthearted books, you know? So I thought funny story might be a good one to go with. So the next one I picked up is the rom-commers. I got this one because I watched somebody's YouTube video and they were talking about this, and they were talking about like the plot of the book, and just it sounded really, really good. It sounded cute, and like I said, I'm kind of in a, I want to read something lighthearted and fun and not dark, because I read a lot of dark books for the month of July, which was great. I enjoyed them, but it was just like, I need something lighthearted now, you know? So I got the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I've never read anything from her, but I am excited to read this book. I think the cover is really pretty, just bright and fun. And like I said, I watched a lot of Booktube videos, and I have seen several people talk about this one, but I saw one that really convinced me that I needed to check it out, because she just raved about it, and I was like, all right, I'll try it out, you know? I mean, worst case is you just don't like the book, so. But I will report back and let you guys know how I feel about this after I read it. Okay, so I couldn't go all like romance, lighthearted, fun books for the month. I just couldn't do that. So I decided to pick up The House Across the Lake by Riley, is it Sager, I think? Anyway, this book, I've been seeing this in Target, in Barnes & Noble, and I kept getting it confused with the You Shouldn't Have Come Here book, which I did read last month. And they're two separate books, and I was like, I want both of them, but I went with the other one first. And so this month I decided I'm gonna try this one out, see how I like it. It just looks I mean, even the cover looks creepy. I know you can't judge a book by its cover, but the cover looks creepy, and it looks like it's right up my alley for what I've been reading lately. So I couldn't just go all romance, light-hearted, fluffy, whatever, because that might get old. So I decided to pick up one thriller book. I'm only allowing myself one thriller book this month because, you know, it just got dark and depressing a little bit with my reading list for July. Which, if you guys want to know all the books that I ended up reading in July, like how my to-be-read list went, definitely subscribe and stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to do my August reset, and I'm going to recap the month of July, my goals, and the books that I was able to read through. My list changed so much. So I did read several of them that were on my list, but then some of them I didn't, and I replaced them with something else. So just stay tuned for that video if you want to see the books that I read and my thoughts and reviews on them, because they were pretty interesting. But that is it for this Amazon book haul / what I'm planning on reading in the month of August. Let me know in the comments below, what are you planning on reading in the month of August, or what books should I check out that aren't necessarily thriller. I've been loving thriller, but like I also, you know, I don't mind a good lighthearted romance book, although maybe after the month of August reading all of those I will be done with that. But let me know your thoughts. Like, do you love Emily Henry, Abby Jimenez, I think is how you say her name, Catherine Center, Riley Sager, I hope I'm saying these names right. Let me know if you like any of their books, or if there's any other books from them that you recommend, because I'm always trying to add new stuff to my list. But you guys, I do have a bit of a problem. I have my whole to-be-read list planned out for the rest of the year. I have a problem. It's a good problem. I'm actually really enjoying reading. It's been so much fun. But that is my book haul / what I'm planning on reading in the month of August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see all the books that I read in July, my thoughts on them. If you like goal setting, if you like fitness, health journey, lifestyle, all the things, make sure you subscribe for that, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.